Hey everyone, thank you for joining me here at Inner Empress Readings. I am Inner Empress, and today I'm going to be trying something different on my YouTube channel. I'm going to actually be channeling for the Divine Feminine in regards to the Divine Masculine. I did not intend to do this reading tonight. I actually was going to do another pick a card reading, which I've been doing quite a few of those, but I just felt very compelled. So, this will be for the collective. It'll be general. And if you want something more specific, you can definitely order one of those readings in my Etsy shop. The link is listed below. But here we go. I'm going to be using a few different decks, and I'll be sure to post those below as well. So let's just figure out what the Divine Masculine wants us to know. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Two of Swords. So this card is the Divine Feminine watching right now. For the Divine Feminine that I'm channeling right now, I feel like you're in a very sticky situation at the moment. You're torn possibly between two different choices. I also see that you're very on guard. I feel like you're waiting for something. I feel like you might be waiting for a decision from your Divine Masculine. You're on pins and needles. You're getting very agitated about this. Also, I feel like lately some of you have not been able to sleep properly. You're getting a lot of messages in your dreams. Yeah, there's a lot of confused energy here. A lot of all over emotions with the Divine Feminine right now that I'm channeling. The Divine Masculine that I'm channeling right now, there's a couple different messages coming through. So for some of them, I see that your Divine Masculine may be married or in a relationship already, possibly with a soulmate, possibly with a karmic. For some of them, I see that they envision this with you. However, for some Divine Feminines, you may have actually kicked out your Divine Masculine, and that's a part of why you're feeling so on guard, especially because this energy is hitting you. You've been getting hit with a lot of energy lately. Some Divine Feminines in this group, some of you are pregnant. You may have just recently found out you're pregnant, and that's part of the confusion, part of, you feeling very unsure. Because for those who their Divine Feminine is with someone else, it's like very unexpected. It's like, what am I supposed to do with this now? Like, you're obviously with this other person. I'm pregnant. What is going on? And for those of you who are still in this group of Divine Feminines who are pregnant right now, I can feel a little anger. I can feel some anger coming through in regards to your Divine Masculine because of the fact that perhaps they're walking around as if everything is fine. They're in this perfect marriage. Their relationship is good. And yet, you're in this situation where you're now carrying their child. And I feel like you want to be acknowledged. For others of you, it's a matter of you are waiting for something to happen, for something, I feel like promise to come about. I don't know if it's in regards to your, I'm sorry, it's like heavy energy. If it's in regards to your Divine Masculine promising you to establish something. Some of your Divine Masculines might be moving in regards to work, moving closer, moving away. They're supposed to do something. Your Divine Masculine is supposed to do something that they're they're not doing. They're taking too much time, and it's like really frustrating you. Yeah, this divine masculine wants their divine feminine to know that they're not happy with the connection. I feel like back and forth is coming through my mind. There's some type of back and forth. Some of them feel like games are being played. They're very dissatisfied with something that's going on. And it could be a result from them being back and forth and they feel like you're not having it, but they're dissatisfied with something. However, they want you to know that they want to make some type of offer. They're opening up to the thought of something. Some of them could be getting ready to apologize for something that they've done. Some of them could possibly be in the Air Force or some type of distance. They've traveled away. But I feel like a message coming in. Once again, something with children. And that's not for everyone. That's specific to a certain group, something with children. But I feel like they want to make some type of apology, some type of peace offering. It's also coming through to me that some of these divine feminines that are tuning in right now, the dissatisfaction that your divine masculine may be trying to communicate through this reading for some of you is the fact that they want to actually enter this relationship with you. That they see this marriage, they feel as though, yes, I've recognized you're my divine feminine, and that you're actually not having it. I feel like there's some confusion in your part. Perhaps you have not accepted this person. Perhaps you can't get over something that happened in the past, or you're just untrustworthy of them, or maybe you're dealing with your own situation. You may be about to birth something else into your life. Maybe you're working on a new relationship with someone and you're just not sure if you want to engage this person in that way, but there's some type of blockage going on. And I feel like this reading is for those divine counterparts that are not in union right now. I feel like you're in separation, or some type of discourse is going on where you just, there's some muddy waters going on, and somebody wants to extend an apology. The divine masculine wants to reach out and apologize, but I want to clarify this because something feels off. Yeah, the Five of Swords. This apology does not feel genuine. Or perhaps this apology is not complete because it's not recognizing everything that took place. I don't feel like this divine masculine is taking full responsibility for whatever took place between you in order to make you wary of them. Definitely some selfishness going on. For those of you who may be dealing with the divine masculine who is already in another relationship, I see a possessiveness of, I want to have my cake and eat it too. Let's find out how this divine masculine feels about you. Yeah, I feel like this group is not in union right now. They're not in communication because your divine masculine feels the Three of Wands towards you, and I feel like they're watching you. I feel like they're watching your social media. It's something from afar, so I don't get the sense that they're in your life right now closely. You may be holding them at a distance. You may not be talking to this person anymore, out of communication, but they're watching you. However, what's interesting is that this divine masculine thinks of you as their other half, of their counterpart. They think of this as a divine type of union. So like I said, for some of you, it may be the fact that this divine masculine wants to commit to you and you're just not here for it for whatever reason. Or it can be the fact that they're with somebody else, but they feel like regardless of the fact that I've made a commitment to this person or I'm with this person, I feel like you're the other half of me. We're supposed to be together. Yeah. Definitely getting the sense of them feeling like, you're all they need. They feel very drawn to you. But it's just a sneaky vibe that I get. I don't care for the energy of this divine masculine right now. And like I said, this is for some of you. So if it doesn't resonate, then please feel free to click off or take what does resonate if something does. But this is for some of you. So this is for the divine feminines watching. What are your thoughts in regards to your divine masculine right now? And I have the Queen of Cups and I have the Knight of Swords. And I kind of get the sense that I get a sense of wanting to give a piece of your mind. I feel like you might be feeling confused and backed up in regards to blocked, let's say stuck, because there are things that perhaps were left unsaid. There were things that you wanted to share, words on your heart that you didn't get out. And perhaps some of you, for those of you who may be pregnant, you didn't let your divine masculine know. Maybe your divine masculine has no idea at all, but there's something that you feel strongly that you need to say to them that perhaps you have not had the chance to say. So this divine masculine is planning, in regards to the divine feminine, the Sun and the Knight of Pentacles, which to me is that they plan to make it right. They're just taking their time on trying to figure out how to make it right. Some of them are dedicated. For those of you who you may be actually a divine feminine entering into a different connection, some of them are like, look, I don't care. I'm with this for the long haul. I will be right here waiting. They don't care. Some of you are very excited. And when I mean you, I'm sorry, I'm channeling the divine masculine. Some of them are actually very excited for the pregnancy. If they, for those of you who are pregnant and they are aware of this, some of them are very excited about it. Some of you might be pregnant with twins. And some of them, still relating to divine feminines who happen to be pregnant at the moment, some of them, they're trying to prepare for the pregnancy. They're kind of looking at their lives and they're wondering if they're in the position right now for children. So they're really sitting down with the thought. And I get a sense that some of the divine masculines, what may have caused the split between you is the fact that when you told them that you were pregnant, they were very shocked and against it. And, perhaps even some conversations about not being ready. And yet, as the separation is happening between you and time is passing, they're really starting to ruminate on the thought of having children, having, a family. And so they're really sitting with the thoughts. For others of you who pregnancy does not play into this at all, I get a sense of them just really trying to think of coming back together. This divine masculine is very focused on this divine feminine. And I don't want to say it in a stalker sense, but just very focused. And it's interesting, they know that you're their divine feminine. They know how they feel for you. They're in love with you. And for some of them, the ones who have been trying to get with their divine feminine, they just feel like they're being turned down, or they may not even know how to approach you. I feel like there are failed attempts. Somebody is attempting and there is shyness or blockages. Something is in the way. It just jumped into my head that some divine feminines moved away. So there's just been some blockages in the connection, but this particular divine masculine is very focused on, the future and the long haul, and how are we going to make this work though? So the advice from the angels in regards to the divine feminine watching is the Nine of Cups. And I kind of see it as focus on yourself. Don't worry, don't stress. I feel like wishes are coming true. The situation, no matter what, you're going to be taken care of. You're going to be fine. For some of you, I get a sense of something with overindulging. Yeah, for some of you, I just feel like it goes back to just nurturing yourself and just knowing that you deserve great love, you deserve great things. Some of you, I get a sense that you've been working hard on your life and your goals and getting things in order. And the advice from the angels is just to continue to do that, and you will continue to be blessed. Do not worry so much in regards to this connection. I feel like they're telling you that everything is going to sort itself out in the end. You will be fine. I actually want to pull some angel oracle cards. It's also hitting me that some of you divine feminine watching may not even know that you're pregnant. You might have had your suspicions, but for some of you, the advice coming through is to be careful with drinking, especially because I feel like there's some type of event coming up, some type of party that some of you might be going to, and some of you may need to go and get a pregnancy test. Like I said, this resonates for just a few. I don't want to scare anyone, don't want to alarm anyone. But if you've kind of been having unprotected sex or something of that nature, then you know that there's a possibility. And I feel like for the divine feminines that this relates to, you've already kind of had a sense that something may be different. So just kind of be aware of that, because you don't want to be mixing alcohol with that situation of potentially being pregnant. And I'm sorry if I didn't deliver that so smoothly. I'm trying to articulate the message. I get a sense that for some of you divine feminine, I'm getting a very big sense of pregnancy for this group. I apologize for those who it does not resonate with, but I think I'm speaking a lot to divine feminines who may be pregnant, either by their divine masculine or by another partner, a karmic, a soulmate. I feel like for some of you, part of the issue is the fact that perhaps you may have had some fertility issues and that you actually have become pregnant. It may not be from your divine masculine, or it may, but I feel like that could be some of the issue that drove you two apart, because you really want this baby. You really want to continue forth with the pregnancy. And I feel, once again, for that group where the divine masculine may not have responded so positively, they're reconsidering that. And then for some of you, you may be overjoyed with the fact that yes, you're pregnant, but you're just not sure if you want to raise a child and be with your divine masculine. But I'm getting an energy from the divine masculine that they definitely want to be a part of your life, and they're just trying to figure out like the long term of everything. Okay, so prioritize. Archangel Metatron, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Yeah, so focus on yourself. Whether you're pregnant or you're not, focus on yourself. That is the advice to you in regards to, right now. Okay, so advice to the divine feminine in regards to their connection with this divine masculine. You have claircognizance, Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So a lot of you, as I said before, with the dreams, you know, with a lot of energy and feelings and whatnot, you're actually getting answers. And claircognizance is a sense of knowing. So you get a thought, you may hear a sentence, anything, it can come to in your mind. You just feel like you know, and you're not sure how you know, but you just do. And your angels are telling you in regards to this connection, you know, trust your thoughts, trust the information that you're getting. All right, so let's see what your divine masculine's higher self would like you to know. Outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. For some of you, I feel like this is in relation to a date, of them wanting to take you out on a date. For others of you, I feel like with this Two of Swords energy, that your divine masculine's higher self may realize that you're in a very dark place right now, a very perhaps depressed place, and they want you to go out and, you know, perhaps you've been turning down a lot of events with friends and things of that nature, family. For some of you, I get a sense that this time of year, the holiday time, is very hard for you. I'm not exactly sure if something happened with your family around this time of the year, but it's very difficult for you, and your divine masculine knows this, and they want you to know to go out, make an effort to be out, to be around people. For a very select group of you, I get the sense that you may have lost a child around this time of year. And when I say this time of year, currently it is December, so the holiday seasons in the United States. And you know, the reading is relevant for you whenever you happen to see it, but I just feel like whenever you happen to watch this video, your divine masculine's higher self may know that this might be a particularly hard time for you. And for some of you, I feel like it relates back to perhaps the loss of a child that you have. You might have had a miscarriage, for some of you, and that could have been a very big issue between the two of you. You may have had some fertility issues, and that is what you felt as though drove you and your divine masculine apart. Adoption just came into my head as well for some. And I just feel like children are very heavy with this particular connection. And your divine masculine's higher self is saying, just go outside. I also get a sense of painting. Some of you paint, paint. Get back into that. Some of you have been neglecting that, so get back into painting. Yeah, so I just asked, what do the angels want this particular group of divine feminines to do in regards to their divine masculine, and I got clear audience. So it's a lot of clear intuitions that are going on. So they want you to listen, to pay attention. Certain songs may pop up that you two shared a connection through, or somebody reaching out. I just get something with messages, but it's like offhand message. So it might be a friend of theirs or family members of theirs or something. It's like you got a message, but it didn't come directly to you. It was kind of, maybe you saw it on social media, or you heard it from one of your friends, or something, not directly from the source. But if not that, then also to listen to different things that you hear, different song lyrics and things of that nature that come up. Also, movie just popped into my head. If there was a favorite movie that you watched, certain lines in movies speak to some of you, and they're saying, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind and from other people. So you're receiving a lot of information about this connection with this divine masculine through clear audience and clear cognizance. So it's going to be what you hear, it's going to be what you know. So your thoughts and what you hear and things of that nature. Let's figure out what this divine masculine plans to do in the near future in regards to your connection. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like they'll be investing in it. They'll be investing in the connection. It's very interesting because I feel like I'm channeling a few different divine masculines here. But either way, it's like they understand how important you are, how special you are to their life. Something with child support just came up to me. Some of them might be paying child support. So if you're going to court, a ruling may be made in the favor of the parent who has the child. And I say that because divine masculines do not have to be necessarily men. Divine feminines do not necessarily have to be women. The world. I also feel like there's a sense of traveling. Some of them, if you have, for divine masculines who have a divine feminine who traveled away, some of them I said traveled away from home. I feel like they're saving up to actually either bring you back home or to go travel to you. But there's some type of investment going on. They don't want to just let this connection go. Let me pull some romance angel cards. So we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance and worth waiting for. Okay. So this is what the angels, romance angels, want the divine feminine watching to know about this connection with their divine masculine. So right now the energy feels very heavy to me. I feel like the universe wants to lighten that up in order to bring something forth from this connection. So I feel as though they want you to be more playful. For some of you, that means going outside and having more fun with your friends, kind of bringing in that energy into yourself so that you can exude that back into the world. For others of you, it's going on a date. So your divine masculine may be asking you out on a date soon. For some of you, I feel like visiting the place where you met your divine masculine is relevant, but you need more of a lighthearted energy to enter your life. So for some of you with this connection, there will be more of a playful energy happening between you and your divine masculine. Also, stay positive about your love life. And it says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. With this card, I'm getting a couple different messages. So overall, stay positive about the connection. I know it's a lot of, for some of you, dark times at the moment, a lot of confusion. You're really not sure. Some of you might actually be trying to figure out, are you even my divine masculine? Because you feel like you've been tricked in the past, and that could be aiding the Two of Swords moment. But the angels are telling you to stay positive about the connection. For a select group of you, I feel as though something with church is relevant. I'm not sure, or a place of worship. So I'm not sure if you met your divine your divine masculine at a place of worship or church, or if that's significant to the both of you. But something with that comes to mind. Also, for some divine feminines, another select group, I feel as though you may have been with a partner who... You may have been, wow. Okay, so this is for a select group. For some of you, you may have been with your divine masculine, or known who your divine masculine was, and they passed away. And I feel like messages are coming through this reading for you to get back out there and start dating. You know, get out the house, go get back into your life. You know, some of you, these messages are coming through because your divine masculine is in 5D and wants you to continue with your life, not hold yourself back, and to know that it's okay. Like if you've been feeling confused and blocked and just not sure what decision to make because you feel like it would be unloyal, you feel as though how would they have felt about this, they want you to know it's okay for you to start dating again. For others of you, I feel as though, and that's for a select group, for others of you, I feel as though you may have been dealing with a similar situation, but where a soulmate or karmic partner passed away, and you feel guilty about the fact that your divine masculine may be in your life, and that moving on too soon. It's something about moving on too soon that's coming up for me. And I just feel like, the angels are telling you it's okay. Stay positive. If you need to take some time to yourself, it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It's no worry. You don't need to rush, but have fun. Start putting yourself back out there in regards to doing things that you love to do. Don't be reclused in the house. And for some of you, when it comes once again to the 9 of Cups, some of you may have been trying to treat that pain with alcohol. And the angels want you to know, like, this is something you need to look into. This is something that you need to step away from because it's not good for you, and this is not how you need to be medicating yourself. And that's not a judgment. That's not a judgment at all. It's a matter of you are so loved. You are so loved by the universe that the universe wants you to know, like, you are always protected and divinely directed, and you don't need this. You don't need this. For others of you, the worth waiting for in regards to your divine masculine in this connection is just letting you know that the universe got this. Like, just stay positive, just allow your energy to become more lighthearted. It's a little too heavy right now. It's just too confused. You're trying too hard to figure something out that you just don't need to figure out right now. So, stay positive and, enjoy your life, enjoy your time, enjoy time with your family, your friends, yourself, and allow the universe to work, and they will give you a sign because they're speaking to you audiently, claircognitively, and you will know. You will know. Whatever it is your next step is supposed to be, whatever it is that this divine masculine needs to do, you will know. And right now, what I'm getting a sense of is for those of you who actually want your divine masculine to come back into your life, you are kind of putting a block on the connection because your energy is so heavy and so dark. So it's kind of like a spiritual door that's being shut. And in order for that to open up, the universe is telling you, you have to be aware of your energy. And in order to lift it up, you need to turn your mind away from this connection and go focus on yourself. Get outdoors, prioritize your life. There are some things that you're allowing to slack. Some things, it can be your health, it could be your fitness, it could be your friendships, your other relationships, work. Something is slacking because you are focusing so much on this connection. And some of you have slipped into a darker energy, have slipped into depression and self-medicating in certain instances, and the universe wants to help lift you out of that. Everything is going to be okay. There's no sense in worrying. So the universe really wants to pull you out of that. And your divine masculine, I get a sense that a lot of them are vibrating pretty high in this. That's why I was kind of thrown off by all of these cards that were coming through, because the divine feminine's energy was a little darker. And the divine masculine for this group is vibrating so high. And I feel like they're vibrating high because they're purposely trying to raise your vibration and pull you out of this. So just be conscious of yourself. I think it's good to just turn your energy inward. I'm going to pull a couple cards from the Oracle of the Mermaids to close out this reading. And once again, like I said, this is for a select group of people, so it may not resonate with everyone. Please take what does. This is general and for the collective. So if you want something more personal, as I mentioned, I do offer that in my Etsy shop, link below. All right, so let's get some closeout messages. Yeah. So we have the Song of the Siren, the calling, summoning voice to acknowledge, adrift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time, and energy filled adjustment or cleansing and health. Yeah, so closing out, I would say that for the divine feminines that are watching, the major thing for you right now in regards to this connection is that you are aware of this connection. You are being guided. You are receiving dreams. You are possibly even talking to your divine counterpart in your dreams. Probably have random moments where you're listening to music and you just hear a lyric pop up. You feel so connected to them, and you're kind of confused because you're trying to decipher all these messages that are coming through. You're not going crazy. You do feel this connection. So I feel like that is what the mermaids are telling you. But also we have adrift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge. And I feel like that goes back to the worth waiting for, where there's nothing that you're supposed to do right now for this connection. You have to wait because there are pieces that are falling into place. And you have to just allow yourself to surrender. You have to allow yourself to surrender and be pulled, to the surface, because I feel like for so long a lot of you just felt underwater and you just felt clouded and your emotions were just so heavy and all over the place, and you've been dealing with a lot. So the universe just wants you to wait. It just wants you to trust and let go and allow this connection to just happen. And then also energy field adjustment goes back to what we were talking about with the energy, the heavier energy. You need to adjust your energy, and you do that by focusing on yourself, and that's going to help this connection to blossom, because right now, even if you want your divine masculine to come back to you, your energy, like I said before, is shutting the door. Your energy is showing the universe, I'm not ready for this connection. I can't handle it. So the universe is keeping you away. You will come into whatever union you are meant to have, in regards to your divine masculine in yourself, whether that be as friends, whether it be as co-parents, whether it be as lovers. You will come into that union once you are healthy enough, once your energy is vibrating high enough, because you're not matching right now. Your energy levels are not matching at the moment. Your divine masculine, they might even have some major accomplishments that recently just happened in their life. They might have gotten an award for something, gotten a promotion at something, just I feel high energy and recognition for them. And I feel like for yourself, you're feeling really blocked and you're waiting. You feel like you're stuck and you're waiting. So you need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on adjusting your energy, cleansing your energy, breaking away from anything that doesn't serve you properly. And once you get into that space, that is going to allow for whatever is supposed to happen between you to be able to flow and happen. So I'm going to get one more message before I close out, where your divine masculine would like you to know in the closing of this reading. Okay, so we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. We have homeland, arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, settled. And we have the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. Okay, so for some of you, your divine masculine's higher self wants you to kind of back off from watching tarot readings for a little bit. Some of you are getting a little obsessive with it. And I mean that in the most positive way possible. I say this with love, but it is a part of what's lowering your energy. You're taking in too many readings, and I get the sense that your divine masculine wants you to pull back from that. What you need to know, you will know very soon. Some of you will be actually traveling back home, or as I said, they might be traveling to you, your divine masculine. Some divine masculines may very soon be choosing to come back into union with divine feminine. I also get a sense that For my divine feminines watching this who may be into mysticism, I say this with no judgment. I say this with nothing but love and light. But please stop the love spells. I feel like some of you are working love spell magic, and I think that it's best that you not do that. It's muddling the energy of your divine masculine to see properly what they need to see. And for that same group, the reason why I'm saying this, and I feel as though these are for divine feminines who your divine masculine may be in another connection with someone else. I understand that you miss them. I understand that you want them back in your life. And I understand that you are a very powerful, beautiful being. However, the issue is, by doing these spells, you're playing with the law of attraction. You're putting out this energy. You're trying to manifest, but you're trying to manifest against universal will. Your divine masculine has to go through this right now because there are certain lessons they have to learn to mature. There are certain things that they have to pick up, certain gems they got to pick up along the way before they get to the destination. So if they hop on the train and they just rush straight there to you, then there are certain things that they did not learn and acquire through the heartbreak they may gain, will have had through the interactions they may have had with people. They need these people in their lives. These are connections that were ordained before they incarnated into this lifetime to teach them things in order for them to become a more complete soul. And I know that might not be something you want to hear. I know it may hurt and you're just like, this, like, I miss them, I want them, I might be pregnant with their child, whatever the case is, but you gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta wait for divine timing, and you gotta focus on yourself because you're missing blessings right now. It's beautiful blessings that are trying to come to you that you are not even noticing because you're putting so much energy in a place that is not supposed to go. So that's for a very select few of you, and I'm sending you lots of love and light. Like I said, ain't no judgment. It's just lots of love and light. For another group of you, for another group of divine feminine, there's a sneaky friend around you. Please be careful what you tell this friend. This friend may have a connection to your divine masculine, and in a sense is keeping tabs on you, and may not be conveying messages properly, maybe causing some misunderstandings. I think that for those of you who this resonates with, you know exactly who I'm talking about, but all of that's going to come to the light very soon. This person's involvement, their sneakiness, their misunderstandings that they're causing, or information that they're withholding. They know something that they're purposely not telling you. All of that's going to come to the light soon. Don't even worry about that. Just speak to your angels, whatever God you may pray to. Just ask for love, light, for protection, for what is done in the dark to be revealed to you, and you will be fine. But I have a sense that you know who this particular friend may be. That's another part of listening to your intuition, because I get a sense that they've been trying to throw off your senses and kind of make you think you're wrong about certain things. Like I said, for others of you, I feel as though you may be something with home, the homeland. So I feel like you may be actually going home. Some of you may be living far from home, like perhaps country-wise, and you'll be visiting, or your divine masculine will be coming home from something. And I just get a sense like that with this very soon, that there's going to be things that are revealed to you about this connection, things that they want to tell you. They've been holding back and they really want to tell you. And I don't feel like you're going to be that shocked by what you hear, because your intuition has just been going off, and it's been so strong that you kind of know what they want to say to you. But But yeah, that's all that I'm getting right now. And, you know, it's going to resonate with some of you, not all of you. And that's absolutely okay if it doesn't resonate with you at all. You know, there's so many different readers on YouTube that I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find someone who resonates for your particular connection. But I'm wishing everyone love and light. I'm sending everyone positive, positive, positive vibes. Right now, in the United States, we're in December. I'm on the East Coast, so it's definitely getting dark earlier, you know, in the day. And I know that can definitely, seasonal depression, mess with people's energy. Let us make efforts to raise our energy, to stay positive, to get back into ourselves, to welcome in the new year in a positive mindset. And definitely let me know how you felt about this reading, if anything resonated with you, and perhaps I'll do more in the future. But I wish you all the absolute best. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, a wonderful ending to your year, ushering in of the new year. I'm going to do some astrological readings starting in January, so I'll do readings for each sign for 2019, like the energy of the whole year, and then I'll also start doing for every 3 months. And I will see you all later. Take care.